You've gone way too far. This ends now.
If that's the way it has to be, heck, come on, come on!
Nope, don't do it.
As if we don't have enough problems. Now we're shooting each other in the back.
It's my fault. I knew what was going on and I didn't do anything.
Don't you start. You do good work, and you know it.
Yeah.
So what now, Commander?
Sounds like a mother. Now we need to deal with the Thorian.
I need to find out why the Geth are after the Thorian.
The colonists won't let you near the Thorian. They die first. They're under its control.
That line's a little interesting because, really she just heard about it just a moment ago.
What else am I supposed to do?
There's gotta be another way.
I think there is. You could safely use a nerve agent to neutralize the colonists.
Like a gas grenade.
Releasing clouds of nerve gas doesn't seem like a particularly good idea.
Yeah, you said it.
It's not like it's weapons grade. The insecticide we use in the grow labs contains trace amounts of tetraclopine, a neuromuscular degenerator. If their nervous systems are already weakened, it may act as a paralyzing agent.
Okay.
Dodgy. But it just might work.
Alright, well, it's worth a shot, I guess. Don't really want to be, just killing innocent people just for the heck of it.
Sounds good. I'll do what I can.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Commander.
Hello everyone, I'm Eric Wizard and welcome back to Let's Play Mass Effect. Last time we managed to escape the ExoGeni facility. We beat back the Geth and destroyed one of their ships that was latched onto the side of the building, and we managed to get out, and we found what the Geth were actually here for. They are here for the Thorian, which is a millennia-old plant being that is somehow incorporated into the lower levels of this planet city here. It seems to go on for kilometers, and is just huge and massive, and to top matters off, is able to control the minds of other organic beings with spores and some sort of mind control or something, which apparently it has done to the people of Zoo's Hope. So yeah, we need to head back to Zoo's Hope and get past the colonists and get to the Thorian and see if we can kill it or neutralize it in some way. We made a stop right here. This is where the scientists were holed up, the ones that evacuated ExoGeni. We managed to reunite Elizabeth Bainham with her mother. Elizabeth had been trapped in the facility when she tried to get a message out to Alliance Command about what was going on here. Unfortunately, when we got back here, we found that Zhang, the leading ExoGeni executive, had gotten in contact with his corporate headquarters, and they told him that the colony needed to be purged, so he was getting ready to kill everybody, but we managed to step in and stop him. Unfortunately, we weren't able to talk our way out of it, and so this is the unfortunate result of that. We did have to kill him. One of the really cool things about this series, and what really sets it apart from a lot of other series, especially at the time, is that you can import your save games from one game to the next. So choices you make in Mass Effect 1 will impact things in Mass Effect 2 and even into Mass Effect 3. A lot of those you're not really going to see. They're not really as apparent. The results of the choices you make, but some of them do come back and they do pay off in somewhat limited ways, but you'll see that as we go forward and get into the other two games. Killing Zhang will have a minor impact in the world. We'll see some news reports that change how events in the larger world played out. one thing that is interesting, and because it's been years since Mass Effect 3 came out, I think I can get away with spoilers. But if you don't want to hear spoilers, then I suggest you shut off your speakers for about a minute. But if you do want to hear, this guy over here, Gavin Hossel, he asked us to go into the ExoGeni building and retrieve some data for him. That data was behind those 3 Krogan, if you remember, I was having so much trouble with in the last episode. We did manage to get that data, and we did bring it back to him.
Any luck finding my workstation out in the ruins?
I managed to find the data and transfer it to your OSD.
That's very good news indeed. Thank you.
I was there anyway. It was the least I could do.
Well, I appreciate it. Here, you've certainly earned this.
I certainly did.
Thanks again, Commander.
He gave us a few credits, and some experience, and that was all well and good. Doing this particular side mission, and which it was behind 3 Krogan, it's possible that a lot of people missed it. Actually, does have an impact in one of the side quests in Mass Effect 3, which I think is really cool. So hopefully, when we get to that, I will point that out, and you'll get to see everything that happens because of it. But in the meantime, let's head back up to the Mako and head back along the Skyway and head to the ExoGeni building. Or sorry, not the ExoGeni building. We just came from the ExoGeni building. We're heading to the Zoo's Hope colony. Now, Elizabeth Bainham's mother, whose first name I don't remember, she had a suggestion. We realized that the colonists at Zoo's Hope are under the control of the Thorian, so they're going to attack us when we get there. And Joker said they're already attacking the Normandy, but we don't really want to kill them because they're basically just being brainwashed and mind controlled, and they're not really attacking us; they're just being forced to. So she provided us with a upgrade for our grenades that is going to give us some sort of a special debilitating agent that will hopefully knock them out and incapacitate them so we don't have to kill them. So we're going to try and go through and try and disable as many of them as we can and knock them out so that we can get past them without having to kill them, because killing innocents is wrong. So, oh god, alright, I have to remember how to control the stupid Mako. Oh, and there's Geth. Excellent. Let's take out these rocket troopers. Perfect. Ooh, okay, alright. Alright, rockets flying all over the place. Got that one. Excellent. Uh-oh. See, now I don't know where I am. Awesome. So much fun. Got that one. Okay. And see, this is just what I do. Just sort of sit here, the missiles fire really slowly, and so you can usually avoid them. And that's sort of all I do. And yeah, it seems like it's really cheesy, but honestly, the controls for the Mako are just so clunky. It's so bouncy, and if you flip all over the place, and it's just not worth trying to have a cinematic combat or a fair combat with some of these tanks. So, yeah. Let's head on through here. Is this the last one before the base? I think it is. Yes. Ooh. What is this thing? Oh dear. That does not look good. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Let's take this one down. Okay, so...
What the hell was that? I don't know what that plant does to people, but that's not human.
Yeah, it did not look human, and I don't think we want to save them if they look like that.
No hitting the colonists, even if the Thorian makes them fire on us. That's what the gas grenades are for.
Whatever you say, Commander. Let's do it.
Okay, so we're going to have to try and save as many grenades as we can. We've got 5. Let's see if we can See if we can handle them. We've got a little counter down there to show us how many of the colonists are alive. At the end, we'll get Paragon and Renegade points depending on how many colonists we save and how many we didn't save and how many we had to kill. So, oh dear. All right. Are you already down, Tally? Brilliant. Brilliant. Okay. Will you fire on these guys? They're not firing on them because I told them not. I told them not to, didn't I? Aren't you? Great. All right. Well, the grenades will work on these guys. So yeah. Because otherwise it's just gonna get silly. So we run back from the zombies. Shotgun. Nope, that's not shotgun. This is shotgun. There we go. Alright, so one of the reasons why I put points in shotgun and why it's really useful is fighting those guys, it's really good to have a shotgun because the shotgun will knock them down. And yeah, so they're not as bad. Yep, we got one more up. Brilliant. And as you can see, we've got some colonists shooting at us up top. So we're going to try and save the grenade for them. Let me get up there. Let's run up here. See if I can get all of them. Yes, excellent. Alright. Got them all, knocked them out. Perfect.
That's the last of them.
Okay, so yeah, this is going to be kind of tense. Trying to get through here. Oh. Actually, are you using a shotgun? Let's not have you use a shotgun. I haven't given you a better shotgun yet, and I don't think I've given you put any points in shotgun. So why don't you switch up and use a assault rifle? Sometimes they get on the wrong gun for some reason. I don't know exactly why, but yeah. All right. Got some more creepers here. No! Ah! I hit the one button. There we go. Alright. Now it's working. And now I'm back to my pistol for some reason. Excellent. Alright. Had to switch keyboards, so my fingers aren't exactly in the right spot. Okay. Let's heal up there a bit. Good. Alright. Let's see what we got up here. Some colonists.
Take it down.
Should have taken cover for that. Do I have a first aid thing in here? I do. Just not by much. Brilliant. Okay, that's fine. Alright. So, my health will eventually regenerate, but not very much. Well, I guess we'll try that again. And luckily it did save us back here. Make sure Ashley's on the right gun. She is. Alright, try and do this a little better. I think trying to watch the colonists and new keyboard and commentating wasn't necessarily the best idea for efficient gameplay here. So yeah, let's try this one more time.
Take cover!
So that is what you saw right there, and I used it earlier, but I don't think you guys saw, is the Carnage ability. That's the, every weapon gets a special ability once you get enough put enough ranks in it. So the shotgun gets that Carnage ability, which is it shoots out this overcharged red blast. which will do a lot of damage and knocks them down. And it's pretty cool. Are they dead? Nope. There they go. Alright, got him. Got one. Come on. You gonna stand back up? There you go. Okay. Excellent. So, let's see what we got down here. Oh, we got colonists in the back there. Oh, shit. Alright. Only got one grenade left, so we're going to try and get as many of these colonists in here.
They're all over the Borealis. Let's move one of the
Ooh, did we actually get them all?
what crawls out.
Nice. Okay, so if you guys are playing along with me, there is a kit here, an upgrade kit there that will give you 5 more grenades. So you're not going to be completely stuck. If you've gotten some more upgrades to your grenade capacity as you've been leveling up, it'll be a lot easier here. But you can do it with the grenades they give you. So let's see. It's still showing an enemy over here on the radar. I think one got knocked off when I was with one of my biotic powers. Yep, there he is. Let's go ahead and see if we can take him out. Just to clear this up so we're not doesn't start showing up later. Can I shoot him? Oh, yep, he's floating. So that's good. Alright, cool. Yeah, sometimes they just get stuck in the terrain like that. So, the only reason I took care of those is I didn't want the my companion's AI to freak out and keep trying to run back and try and take that guy out, because that would not have been fun. This mission's tricky enough as it is. So, oh, got some colonists in the back there. Oh, and I didn't manage to get either of them with that grenade. Perfect. Okay, so wasted a grenade there. So hopefully we won't need more than 3 more. Got a couple of colonists behind the crates there. I got some of them. Why am I not shooting? Oh, I was overheated. Okay, got that one. Excellent. Oh, awesome. That's pretty awesome. Excellent.
There's the controls for the crane, Commander. Can you make sense of
Probably. I mean, it's a crane. How hard can crane be to operate? Okay, so we were told that the Thorian was hidden underneath the city. Oh dear.
I tried to fight it, but it gets in your head. You
Yeah.
can't imagine the pain. I was supposed to be their leader. These people trusted me. It wants me to stop you, but I won't. I won't!
Okay. Alright. So, Fidan just had to shoot himself. That's dark. So, what you see there is the Thorian, he doesn't actually completely control people. It's a really good distinction, and they do a really good job of highlighting that as you're going through. one of the things I told you guys to watch out for several episodes ago is when we first came here and we were talking to all the colonists, whenever we would ask them about the colony, they'd all say, "Go and speak to Fidan. I don't want to tell you anything." And so it made everything seem a little off, because no one wanted to answer any of our questions, but they all seemed normal otherwise. Like they were all working on getting the power supply back online, getting the water back online, helping each other in medical situations. You saw that one woman, she's was having a really hard time, apparently not from stress from the attack, but because she wasn't able to cope with the control of the Thorian. So what the Thorian does is it injects these spores, and then those spores cause pain when you have thoughts that go against what the Thorian wants you to do. That's why the guy in the basement that we saw, every time he almost told us something, he would get this intense flash of pain. He liked the pain, and he was reveling in the pain. He said it made him feel alive. So he was willfully pushing those the control of the Thorian, not to the point where it would kill him, but to the point where it would cause really intense pain. And so that's how it controls them. It conditions them. Not specific, it's not actual control like you see in some in some sci-fi things. It's just a conditioning to always obey what the Thorian's telling you to do. The VI that we talked to in the ExoGeni headquarters, he said they're allowed to carry out a normal existence as long as the Thorian doesn't necessarily need them to do anything. That's why they all seemed kind of normal, but not completely normal. And I really like that, and I think it works really well in a game like this, because when you're in a role-playing game like this and you're running around and you're talking to people, your natural instinct is to click on all the conversation options. In a normal game, like if this had just been a regular action game, we wouldn't necessarily have been in the habit of asking all of those questions. Why would we ask them about the colony? Why would average citizens probably not going to have anything good to tell us anyway? But here, we're conditioned to go ahead and ask them everything. We ask them about themselves, we ask them about the colony, all this stuff, and then every time anything that would have possibly even hinted at the Thorian, they balked at and didn't want to tell us anything, and sent us to Fidan. And you saw that Fidan was able to fight off the control just long enough to shoot himself in the head. It's really dark, and that's really terrible that he had to do that, but it shows that he was really strong and able to fight it off for long enough to not, try and kill us. And so now we've been given a chance to try and stop this whole problem and stop the Thorian for good. So let's head down in here into the basement and confront the Thorian. Oh, that growling doesn't sound good. Okay, since we saved all of the colonists, we didn't have to kill any of them. We got a bunch of Paragon points, didn't get any Renegade points. If we'd just gone in and killed them, or if we'd run out of grenades when we had to kill them, we would have gotten Renegade points for that. It's one of the few times when there's a possibility of you getting both Paragon and Renegade points for things. But let's see, down here in the basement. Oh, that doesn't look pretty coming up.
Alright, we just need to find this creature and determine what it... Kira.
Oh dear, that is big.
We are gonna need bigger
Jaws
guns.
reference. Beautiful. So yeah. It's a plant, but okay. What? Sorry.
Invaders, your every step is a transgression. 1,000 feelers appraise you as meat, good only to dig or decompose. I speak for the old growth as I did for Saren. You are within and before the Thorian. It commands that you
I absolutely love that line. You are within and before the Thorian. It's really cool. I don't know why I love that so much, but I do. Let's see. So, here to make a deal, here for what Saren came for. I need what Saren came for. I don't necessarily want to make a deal with this thing. It's controlling people.
You gave something to Saren. Something I need.
Saren sought knowledge of those who are gone. The old growth listened to flesh for the first time in the long cycle. Trades were made. Then cold ones began killing the flesh that would tend the next cycle. Flesh fairly given. The old growth sees the air you push as lies.
Okay, so Saren was here before. Thorian gave him something, and then apparently betrayed them. Which seems like Saren, so... yeah, I think we're just gonna demand they let him go.
I won't let you keep your thralls. Release them, now.
No more will the Thorian listen to those that scurry. Your lives are short, but have gone on too long.
Oh dear, okay. Oh, what? What was I being... Ashley, did you shoot me in the back? Okay. Well, let's try that again.